Good afternoon to all my dear students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So today we are going to study something very interesting about my anatomy. Yes. First, for example, but before the starting the topic, I am going to ask certain question with you all. Clear? Like what you have eaten in the morning. For example, breakfast. What you have taken? Milk and bread. Okay, milk and bread. For example, we will start with bread. Okay, bread is a substance. Is it complex or simpler? Complex. Yes, because it has been made from certain things like milk, flour, and all. Clear? So bread is a complex substance. Okay, so complex substance. After all, she has eaten that. So complex substance, it will be converted into simpler. So this is the statement. Complex substance converted into simpler by one system. That system is known as digestive system. So today we are going to study about, today's topic is digestive system. Note down, students. Digestive system. Clear? Yes. Let's start. So today I am just making 3 lines here. Clear? First line for the important terms. Yes. Second for the diagram. Because in the bio class it's more important to draw the diagrams and in the perfect manner. Yes. And last is steps involved in this system. Yes. With the help of data classes, we will just see the process and how we are just digesting our food also. That we are able to see. Clear? First, I told you complex substance converted into simpler. This is the keyword of today's class. Clear? So just write it. Complex substance converted into simpler substance. Yes. Note down this point. Now, just see. Yes, so here we are having our module. Clear? It comes under nutrition in human beings. How can we get our nutrients from the food? Clear? It comes under this category. Nutrition in human beings. The first one. Look at this. Yes, this is our topic. Human digestive system. Yes? So, most important point. First of all, let me draw the diagram of this. Yes, she told me that she has eaten bread and milk in the morning. So, with the mouth she has eaten? Yes. So, our digestion starts from which point? Mouth. Our digestion starts from mouth. It's a very important point. So, just note down this point. Here we are having different organs of our body. Let me draw this. Meanwhile, you people can also draw, okay? I am drawing each and every part very minutely and with the color chalks that you people will be able to see. Okay? Clear? Yes. Now just see. I told you digestion starts from mouth. So first of all, just see. Here we are having mouth, and this area, what is it? Buccal cavity. Just see here at the model. Here we are having what? This area is known as buccal cavity. Clear? Just sort out this thing with the help of glasses there.
Human Digestive System. Click a tab to learn more.
Yes, here are certain tabs, organs, sections, processes and practice. So first of all, we will just learn each and everything with the help of organs. Clear? First organ. I introduce the organ. What is it? Mouth.
The human digestive system is made up of a long hollow tube called the alimentary canal and the digestive glands such as the salivary glands, the liver and the pancreas. Click an organ to learn more.
One by one, we will just learn about the organs. First of all, the buccal cavity. Lot many things we are having in buccal cavity.
Is the opening of the digestive system through which food is ingested. The space or cavity in the mouth is known as the buccal cavity or the oral cavity. The buccal cavity contains a set of 32 teeth, salivary glands, and a muscular tongue with taste buds. All these organs help in mastication and partial digestion of food. The tongue mixes the masticated food with secretions of the salivary gland to form a soft mass called bolus, which can be swallowed easily. An average adult human has 32 teeth. These teeth are of 4 different types.
Now, for a while, I am just stopping it. Why? What the Tata classes has just told you about, we are having 4 types of teeth. Can anybody tell me how many types of teeth do we have and what are the name of these? Who's going to tell me? Raise your hands fast. You? Yes.
There are 4 types of teeth.
Yes.
Incisors, canine, premolars and molars.
Very good. Clap for her first. Incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Sit beta. 4 types of teeth do we have. So in the buccal cavity we are having, in the mouth we are having these kind of teeth. Clear? Listen.
The mouth is the opening of the digestive system through which food is ingested. The space or cavity in the mouth is known as the buccal cavity or the oral cavity. The buccal cavity contains a set of 32 teeth, salivary glands, and a muscular tongue with taste buds. All these organs help in mastication and partial digestion of food. The tongue mixes the masticated food with secretions of the salivary gland to form a soft mass called bolus, which can be swallowed easily. An average adult human has 32 teeth. These teeth are of 4 different types. Incisors,
like she told us now, incisors. This one is canines,
premolars,
and the last one is molar, because of mastication.
Each type of teeth is specialized to perform a specific function in mastication of food.
Yes.
Incisors are sharp, chisel-shaped and used for biting the food. Canines are used to pierce and tear the food. The premolars help in grinding and crushing food.
Very important. Note down these
Molars have a
points.
larger
They have given
surface
a very
than
good information to
premolars.
us.
Most of the crushing and grinding of the food is done by molars.
Yes.
The arrangement of teeth in the jaw is expressed by the dental formula. The numerator
Here we are
represents
having the dental formula also. 2123 divided by 2123. I will explain you that. What is it? First of all, so what we have discussed with that, let me just summarize the buccal cavity. In the buccal cavity, we are having teeth and tongue. Clear? Teeth, we are having 32 teeth. How many?
32.
I am just talking to the adults. I am just talking about that. 32 teeth we are having in adults. And 20 we are having in like child. Clear? And adult. Yes. This is called the temporary teeth. Yes? Like throughout your lifespan, 2 times your teeth come. Yes? First is the temporary and second one is the permanent. So in the temporary we are having 20 teeth and the permanent we are having 30 teeth. Clear? This thing. Our digestion starts from mouth. For example, she has eaten something in the morning, she chewed it, so certain amounts of liquid has been secreted, means saliva. This liquid is called as saliva. Saliva is secreted by one of the gland. Very good. The gland is known as salivary gland. Clear? So, first thing, here we have to mention gland is salivary gland. And one more thing. The steps involved. First step is ingestion. Ingestion means intake of food. Okay? When we just enter the food in our mouth, that is known as ingestion. Clear? So salivary gland clear? Yes? Salivary gland secretes what kind of liquid and secretions? Saliva. Salivary gland secretes saliva. Here we are having certain enzymes. Those enzymes works on food and it will be converted into small. Yes? Now just see this next one. That is esophagus.
the esophagus is a long muscular tube located behind the windpipe. It connects the pharynx to the stomach. Bolus formed in the mouth is pushed through the esophagus by muscular contractions called peristalsis.
Yes. Now just let me explain this. Here we are having long tube. Yes? This tube we are having. Anyone can come here for a while? Yes, Vaishnavi, you can come. Come here. For example, she has eaten something. Here, this is the buccal cavity. With the module, you can just relate it. This is the buccal cavity. She chewed it. After that, there is a long pipe that goes up. This long pipe is known as what? Esophagus. Okay? So, we will just mention it. Esophagus. And what is the work of this esophagus? Peristalsis movement. What is it? For example, if we just talk about peristalsis movement, like there is a long hollow pipe. Clear? I am giving you an example. There is a long hollow pipe. Like this is the pipe we are having, and if I insert one ball in it, clear? So what is happening? The bulge is there. Yes, the bulge is there. After that, then and there the ball is increasing, means it will be converted into now the food. So then and there the ball is coming down, so the bulgeness is there. So the movement is called like bulgeness and softness. Bulgeness and softness. This movement is known as what? Peristalsis movement. For example, when I am eating the food, like after the chewing, when it will be converted into the simplest kind of food, before that, it will be just going somewhere else. Where? In the stomach. So, for example, the connectivity between the mouth and the stomach. Between the mouth and the stomach, here we are having long pipe. That pipe is esophagus. Food pipe. It is also known as food pipe. So, muscular tube located behind the windpipe. Windpipe ke just behind it is. Connect with the pharynx and it is just showing the muscular contraction and relaxation. This movement is peristalsis. Clear now? Yes. Now let me see the other section. Take for example after the esophagus. We have done with buccal cavity. Yes, with the video also you have seen, and you have seen the diagram also. Clear? Esophagus done. Now just come to the salivary
There
gland.
are three pairs of salivary glands. The parotid gland near the ears, the submaxillary glands below the oral cavity, and the sublingual gland below the tongue.
Now,
These glands secrete saliva,
three salivary
which is
glands.
an alkaline
Salivary gland divided into three
secretion
types.
containing amylates. It is transported through ducts into the buccal cavity. Saliva helps in mastication of food and digestion of starch in the mouth.
Now just see. So, it has been seen in the video, salivary gland, it is of three types. How many types? Three types. First, write down these points. First is parotid gland. Parotid gland. First is parotid gland. It is the largest gland. Clear? Second one is submaxillary gland. Write down Buddha. Submaxillary gland. And the last one is sublingual glands. Clear? In these three, parotid gland is the largest gland. Clear? Submaxillary located, it's just located below the oral cavity. Okay? After the oral cavity below there. And sublingual located below the tongue. Lingual means it helps in speaking also. Lingual. We are, like for example, we are saying a linguistic languages. So we are able to speak with this kind of gland also. Clear? Sublingual gland, clear it is? We have drawn the diagram? Yes. And marked all the points, important points? Good. Now just see the other organ. We have completed with mouth, we have completed with buccal cavity and esophagus gland. Even salivary gland also we have completed. Yes? Now just see the next one. These three things done. Now come to the most important part of our body, that is stomach. Yes, first of all stomach we'll see. First of all you will just see the video, then I will just explain. After that you can ask the question.
The stomach is a J-shaped muscular sac. It has three major regions: the fundus, the cardia, and the pylorus. The stomach stores food temporarily and mixes it with gastric secretions through contractions of muscles present in the stomach wall. The digested food in stomach is called chyme. Opening of stomach into the small intestine is guarded by the pyloric sphincter. It is a ring of muscles which prevents the backflow of food from the duodenum.
Now, just see stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped structure. Here we are having. This structure we are having stomach. Clear? J-shaped structure is stomach. Stomach is having certain parts. First, fundus, cardia and pylorus. Fundus, cardia and pylorus. Note it down this point. Yes? Note it down? Clear. Fine. This is the J-shaped structure, stomach. Yes. In stomach, the food stays for the long time. For example, 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay? 3 hours, 4 hours. The food stays in our stomach. Like, first, stores foods temporarily. 1 point for the stomach. And second, it mixes the food with the gastric glands. Here we are having gastric glands. 3 things we are having in stomach. First, one acid. That acid is known as HCl, hydrochloric acid. Clear? HCl. Note down one thing. Hydrochloric acid So there is an acid in our body that is called as HCl or hydrochloric acid, which makes the food acidic. So which is the acid present in our body? Hydrochloric acid. It makes our food acidic. Yes. Now the one thing is means, for example, it is a concern matter. For example, our stomach secretes what? Acid. So what about our stomach skins? It will be not burnt.
No, ma'am.
Why is it so?
Ma'am, there is one protective layer.
And that protective layer is known as? Who's going to tell me? Yes, mucus. Yes, it's known as mucus. That protective layer. Clear? So it balances the reaction. You students have studied in class 7 about acid, base. It becomes the reaction converted into salt and water. This reaction is known as what? Neutralization reaction. Is it clear? Yes. Now just see. Mixes food with gastric secretion to form chyme. Yes. So two things we have studied, that is out of the box with the help of the starter classes. First one is bolus, the partially digested food, and second one is chyme. That is that it makes the food with the gastric secretion to form what? Chyme. And here students, our stomach also secretes some kind of enzyme. Clear? One enzyme is there and the name of that enzyme is pepsin. What is the name? Pepsin. Okay? So the name of the enzyme is pepsin. Here. This is very important enzyme in our body because pepsin digests protein. It digests protein. Okay? So, like we have studied in the food, we are having very large amount of nutrients, carbohydrate, proteins, fat, vitamins, minerals. So that all going to be digested by means in the meanwhile. Clear? So for example, she has eaten something like bread or chapati. So it is the carbohydrate. The digestion of carbohydrate, it has been done in our mouth. After that, the food goes inside. In our stomach, the digestion of protein has been done. Clear? So carbohydrate and protein digestion done. Have you studied about that thing? Stomach clear? Now shall we move on? The largest gland. Anyone is going to tell me what is the largest gland of our body? Yes, what is it?
Liver.
Yes, it's a liver. Largest gland. Look at this. See.
The liver is the largest gland of the human body. It is bilobed. It secretes an alkaline fluid called bile that helps in emulsification and digestion of fats. Bile produced in the liver flows through the hepatic duct into a closed sac-like structure called gallbladder. Bile is temporarily stored here. Bile from the gallbladder is poured into the duodenum through the cystic duct.
One more thing. This is the largest gland in our body. It is known as liver. It is a little bit brownish like structure, and I am just going to tell you the weight of this. For example, the weight of the liver in our body is 1.2 kg, means 1200 grams. Clear? Yes. So liver secretes what? Very important juice. It secretes one juice that is known as bile juice. But that bile juice stored somewhere else. Where? Here. Here you are able to see the green structure.
Yes.
This green structure is known as gallbladder. It is known as gallbladder. Very important role of there in bile juice in our digestive system. Actually, somehow it happens now. In few cases, the gallbladder will be removed, like gallbladder cancer, gallbladder cyst we are having. So some cases, in some human cases, we just eradicate the gallbladder from the body. What happened with this? You are going to see what that emulsification of fat means the bile juice helps to digest the fats. Emulsification of fat. This is the key word. Okay? This is the key word and it comes in the exam. What is the function of bile juice? The function of bile juice is Emulsification of fat means breaking down. Clear? So, liver secretes bile. Gallbladder stores bile temporarily, not permanently, because it has been secreted by liver. Yes? So, look at that. Now, shall I just remove these things? Okay? I'm just drawing the diagram of liver. Here, we are having the largest organ, liver. Here we are having some kind of what? Some kind of pipe we are having. We are calling in the biological language duct. Clear? Here we are having the structure called gallbladder tube. Yes, this is the liver. So function of liver is secrete bile. And function of gallbladder is store bile juice temporarily. Clear? Note down these points. Clear? Yes. I will be asking question after completing this. Yes? Done? Liver done, gallbladder done. Now just see this. Here we are having some ducts and all the ducts secrete the juices where? Here we are having a certain, we are having stomach, this thing we are having pancreas. It comes in one pipe. Clear? And it all goes in small intestine. It all goes in, yes.
Ma'am, so that duct connect with stomach?
Which duct?
That pipe-like structure.
This one.
This
Bile duct?
Yes, ma'am.
Bile duct doesn't. These all are connectivity here. Like this is the green duct, we are having the cystic duct. Look at that. This is we are having bile duct here. All those juices will be just going in the small intestine. Clear? All the things will be went there. Next. After that we are having this thing. Clear? We have discussed stomach, we have discussed liver. Now come to the pancreas. Clear? This is the leaf-like structure we are having, pancreas. Look at that.
The pancreas is a compound
We
gland.
just
The exocrine part secretes an alkaline pancreatic juice
here we are.
containing enzymes, and the endocrine portion secretes sugar-regulating hormones, insulin, and glucagon. The pancreatic duct drains the pancreatic juice into the duodenum.
Clear? So leaf-like structure. Pancreas is a leaf-like structure. Clear? So we have discussed how many parts? Tell me. Mouth, stomach, liver. So which is the largest gland of our body?
Liver.
Quick answer. In 2 minutes. Which is the largest gland?
Liver.
Yes. Digestion starts from
Mouth.
Very nice. And more important thing, the bile juice secretes by which gland? Secretes. Understand my question?
Liver.
Liver. Stores by?
Gallbladder.
Very good. So, and the carbohydrate digestion starts from? Mouth. Very good, Chaitanya. Clap for him first. I told you not picked up. You need just 1 or 2 types of question there. After that, the protein digestion starts from? No. Stomach. Very good. So that's all for today's day. Like we have just studied about the human digestive system, certain parts. In the next class, we will just going to learn about in detail pancreas, islets of Langerhans, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Thank you, student. Clap for all. Thank you so much. Any question you are having? You can ask. Yes. Related to teeth, related to tongue, anything else? No? Nothing arises in your mouth, like in your mind? First, or do I